Olá, bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite! Você tá no Megão Forrado, rapaz! O meu e o seu canal de games retrô. E também alguma coisinha não retrô. E hoje aqui na nossa mega quinta-feira vamos começar uma nova série de Metroidvania aqui no Megão. Vocês já sabem que na mega quinta-feira os jogos que aparecem aqui é porque são do meu gosto pessoal, né? Então vamos começar com o primeiro episódio do Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, sucessor espiritual do Castlevania sanfoneiro, né? Do próprio Koji Igarashi. Então vamos começar essa série deliciosa aqui, beleza? Taca a vinheta de porra! É isso aí, vamos jogar o primeiro episódio do Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Deixa aqui aquele salve para os nossos apoiantes, né? Salve para o mano Donis do canal Donis RPG Fantasy. Salve para o mano Cadu da NGF Sem Limites. Salve para o mano Gustavão Cortese, o homem dos 4 canais. Odisseia Cósmica, Nerd Colecionador, Paradoxo TCG e Dinastia Retrô, rapaz. Salve para o mano Douglas, do Doug Jogatinas e do Doug Retrô. Salve pra galera do Rio Retro Games. Salve pra galera do Rolezinho Geek, do Checkpoint Arcade Center, do Central Fighters. Os nossos manos criadores de conteúdo ceguistas, Rodrigo Gonia de Sega Saturn e Maria BR, Carlão Mega Drive Anos, vida longa sua majestade Carlão, e o Cadu da NGF. Dedicatória desse vídeo para os meus amigos apaixonados por jogos de Metroidvania, principalmente Castlevania, né? Saulo Santiago e Marcos Felipe da Rio Retro Games, Clarice do Castlevania Database, Rodolfão do Castlevania Collector, mano Celton Tadeu do Cult Trecheira BR, e também o mestre Tarsis Alexandres, que gosta muito do Castlevania sanfoneiro. A dedicatória pra vocês, meus amigos. Chega de blá 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 e vamos jogar. E claro, um salve pra rapaziada da Warp Zone. Tamo junto, Clebão. Tamo junto, galera da Terça Nostálgica. Tamo junto, galera da Quinta-feira dos Clones. Tamo junto, a mulherada da Live das Mulheres. É nozes.
Jeeble, a boy for whom by some miracle the right did not prove fatal. A girl who was spared the right altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before.
Nossa, uma historinha aí, né?
10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jeeble is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Cara, não é porque eu gosto de Castlevania e de Metroidvania não, mas esse jogo, ó, chuchuzinho. Ah, meu seu Madruga, jogo bonito, jogo formoso, jogo bem feito.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeeble's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to... There's There's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Aqueles itens ali são itens do DLC, né? Mas vou roubar, não. Vou deixar só o familiar mesmo.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Bora, pra começar a jogatina.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Isso é bom demais, tá doido? Mal posso esperar. Estou aguardando, cheio de ansiedade já pelo próximo jogo, né? Scarlet Engagement. O noivado escarlate. E a gameplay dele vai ser similar a do Portrait of Ruin do DS, né? Pô, quem queria? Portrait of Ruin é um dos meus Castlevanias favoritos. Você tá doido, irmão? Bom demais. Tava falando isso esses dias com a Clarice. Save point. Save point. Salva, né? Aquela porta cabulosa ali, você já sabe que é um chefe, né?
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jibble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jibble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gremlin, we're leaving.
Jibble, wait!
Cara aí.
Just a flicker. That was the Jibble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Você tá doido, rapaz? Ô joguinho bom, rapaz.
Bloodstained.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about. Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Aqui, como se fosse aquela vilazinha do Ecclesia, né? Dos NPCs.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance. Also, if you bring me with proper...
Tá, blá 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 demais. Agora. Só blá 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 de tutoriais, então eu pulei.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, I think... What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Thank you. this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this many thanks? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this many thanks? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this many thanks? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Many thanks. Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in. I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them I'll do what I can. I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Oh, hello! I hope you're ready to loosen those purse strings.
Warp Point, né? Castelão. Essa sonzeira aí, ó. E a sonora desse jogo também tá fantástica.
Alfred?
Why are you here, Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jibble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
Ó o coroa aí, deu a louca no vovô.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Boss aqui agora, né?
Stop right there. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
And what am I to make of you?
Zangetsu,
I am your executioner.
o protagonista do Curse of the Moon. Ah, ele é bravo, você dá mole pra ele, toma. Já que eu não tenho nenhum itemzinho de cura. Morri, fui de Vasco. Fui de Vasco facinho, de Vasquinho.
2000 anos depois.
Bom, trollolô desgraçado. Bicho escorregadio. Tá bom. A sua é essa, né? Beleza, já entendi qual é a tua. Errou! Ah, miserável. Toma.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu!
Here we go.
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons and those in league with them.
And I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
Really? You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
And do I look as weak? Look closer.
I was bored with her anyway.
Do your job, Zangetsu. You need to put a stop to Alfred.
and I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight.
Eita porra.
You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam, and nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east, in the tumult of a decade ago. Perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well, I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
E o filho da puta ainda tava se segurando pra lutar com a gente. Aquilo ali era se segurar? Quero nem ver quando ele for sério. Fantasmazinha chato do Carvalho, hein?
Oi, wait a minute. Are you human?
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
Oh, Paris. Wow, I've never been to Spain.
Paris é na França, seu idiota.
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know. But I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn. I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that could help get him home?
This here help me escape?
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try it.
I think it worked.
Mais aldeão de volta pra vila. Catedral de Janset. E é isso, vou salvar o gameplay por aqui, rapaziada. E é isso. O primeiro episódio de Bloodstained Ritual of the Night vai ficar por aqui. Se você gostou desse vídeo, deixa o seu likeão no vídeo, se inscreva no canal se você não é inscrito. Se você gosta de Metroidvania, se você gosta assim, jogos parecidos, né, com Castlevania, se você acha que esse realmente é um sucessor espiritual digno do Sanfoneiro da Noite, que ele é do próprio Koji Igarashi, né? Se você também gosta do Curse of the Moon, mas na pegada Castlevania 3, compartilhe esse vídeo com seus amigos, bota no grupo do Zap Efron aí, dos mano, das minas, de gente que você gosta, que gosta de videogame, que você não gosta também, que ajuda no engajamento. Dá essa moral pra nós. Um salve para os nossos membros. A partir de R$2 você pode se tornar um membro do Begão Dourado. Falando em membro, um salve para os nossos. Salve para o mano Donis, do canal Neste RPG Fantasy. Salve para o mano Cadu, da NGF Sem Limites. Salve para o mano Gustavão Cortese, o homem dos 4 canais: Odisseia Cósmica, Nerd Colecionador, Paradoxo CCG e Dinastia Retrô, rapaz. Salve para o mano Douglas, do Doug Jogatinas e do Doug Retrô. Salve para a galera da Rio Retro Games, do Rolezinho Geek, da Checkpoint Arcade Center, do Central Fighters, dos nossos manos criadores de conteúdo ceguistas: Rodrigo Goniade, CHC do Animania BR, Carlão Megadrivianos, Vida Longa Majestade Carlão, e o Cadu da NGF Sem Limites. A gente vai ficando por aqui e a gente se vê no próximo vídeo. Falou! Valeu!